Let's talk about Parkland. Tomorrow marks 1 year since 17 lives were taken in Parkland, Florida, when a gunman opened fire at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School. Since then, students have started the national movement known as March for Our Lives. The victims' families have also joined together to take action against school violence, creating the group Stand with Parkland. 14-year-old Gina died on that day, and her father, Tony Montalto, leads that group. Our very own Anne-Marie Green spoke with him and some of the students who were there the day of the shooting.
12 months have passed since the mass shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. But for Ryan and Lauren, it feels like a lifetime.
You can remember exactly what you were doing a year ago. You can remember exactly how it was. But every day this year, everything that we've been doing, every day has felt like a lifetime.
It also feels like February 14th was just yesterday. I think of the conversations I had with my friends that passed away on February 14th, and it's crazy to think that it's been almost a year now.
Both Ryan Deitch and Lauren Hogg were in class that day, and in the days and months since, they have struggled to make sense of it all.
I'm a survivor, but most importantly, I'm an activist.
I don't think I could have made it through the last year without my activism. Activism gives me a reason to get up every single morning, and because of that, I'm eternally grateful.
What made the shooting at Stoneman Douglas so different than other mass shootings was how quickly students and parents turned their pain into action.
This is not acceptable.
Within hours, Lauren and her brother David, along with others, began demanding more than just thoughts and prayers from lawmakers and leaders.
These faces you see on TV aren't just characters. They're people who had real lives, who have parents, who have sisters and brothers, and who could be you if things don't change.
The NRA has got to go!
Less than 2 months after the shooting, nearly 1 million students walked out of their classrooms as part of March for Our Lives. Among the many demands, students called for gun reform and ways to make their schools safer.
We've passed over 67 state laws in regards to gun violence and gun violence prevention. We want to make sure that young people have a voice and that they can use it.
Tony Montalto was listening.
We were proud that those surviving students had found a voice and found a way to demand change.
His daughter Gina was killed that day.
Some days we look around and we're still waiting for Gina to walk through that door.
Tony formed Stand with Parkland, helping families who lost loved ones channel their anger to make a difference.
We need to come together and solve this problem. It doesn't affect just Republicans, it doesn't affect just Democrats, it's an American issue.
February 14th, 2018, the day that changed everything for Parkland. But the community hopes it will be remembered as the day that sparked change for so much more for this country.
17 people did not come home from school, and 17 others were wounded. It can happen anywhere. As long as the discussion is still going on, there's a chance for change.
In Parkland, Anne-Marie Green, CBSN.
Tune in to CBSN tomorrow when we will hear more from Anne-Marie about her time in Florida and the stories she heard from the families of shooting victims and survivors.